So, we just got married.
Let's talk about that.
Do 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 do. That's not the theme song.
Perfect.
Do 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 do. Oh, we harmonized.
I don't like that they changed it from like the chicken at the end.
Oh yeah.
I liked the chicken that breathed fire.
Yeah.
I thought that was. Was a nice
That's the thing.
ending.
Those guys have gotten. I don't want to say like they've gotten corporate because that's such like a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
But they've got like a weird cadence now.
Well, they talked about it. They had been like doing something for a company, and then now they've stopped. And
Oh, did they stop?
Yeah, because they used to be doing like the Good Mythical More, like the
all their extra
that
stuff.
Which like some of those were like that was okay, but it was like a lot.
Was that part of like Buddy System too?
Yeah.
Well, I remember them announcing that they were working with a company to basically treat it like a late night talk show.
Yeah.
Where they would have guests and stuff like that.
Speaking of guests, who the hell are you?
I'm Katie. What's up? Shout out to all the 12 followers.
Charlie always watches. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Charlie's
He's like our
he's like
number
our
one
dude.
fan.
yeah.
Hey, at least that's all you need is one loyal fan to.
That's all we need.
To really like tip the scales.
Our video gets views.
Right? It gets a view.
So Katie, what are we doing? You explain what we're doing right now.
Sean is playing a game, and we're talking.
What's
about...
the game? What's the game about?
Here's the thing.
Tell me. Paint me a story.
Disclaimer, everyone. I am not a video game person, but it seems like
A
it's some sort of
gamer, if you
Mario
will.
game. Oh, and they're in China? Maybe?
So the point of the game, which is actually very apropos, is
Weddings?
Bowser kidnaps Peach to marry her.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And goes
That
all
is
over
not
the world
consensual.
and goes all over the world stealing stuff for their wedding.
Yeah, he steals like a big
ring
ring.
and a dress and a cake and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this
Like
game came out at the end of 2017.
Which is when we got engaged.
So it was very like, hey, it's for
Right.
us.
If you see our peach amiibo up on the fireplace,
Yeah,
the
she
wedding
has a
dress
wedding
one,
dress.
yeah.
That's cute.
So it's me.
I
So,
played Super Smash Bros?
oh yeah.
Up there, because they had that at the wedding.
Yeah.
A+ move, by the way.
Thank you.
And
Anyone watching this would be so surprised because half our videos are Smash Brothers.
Right,
Yes.
it's not a popular game for you guys at all. Weird. No, but I played Peach and I did horribly.
Oh.
I
Peach
think
is
my
hard.
you know, like there's the percentages at the bottom. I had
Yes.
like 200% at one point, and I was
Yes.
like, how? I did not think it'd go up that high.
Yep.
Jamie was
Oh my god.
destroying me. Ugh.
So are you just farming coins
Yeah.
for a while?
Don't
Cool.
worry about it.
Yeah, oh, because we need to buy the rest of our moons to complete
Yeah,
it.
so we
can buy
co-
moons?
Whoa.
So there's
Oh.
already like 800 some unique moons you can collect in this game. So
Okay.
unique different things you do.
Yeah,
to
moons
get a
are the
collectible.
collectibles.
And,
Got
but then
it.
after that, to really beat the game 100% and you have to get 999 moons,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes you buy them all with coins. So by the end of the game, you're just stuck.
Are you,
like,
are you even
collecting
playing,
coins.
or just are
Right.
you trying to buy your victory at that point?
Right.
So I'll probably run
right.
around and do some more interesting stuff, but for now, I'm just gonna get some coins.
But yeah, like moons and weddings, this game is like very on theme. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate
you have the
it.
space elements to your wedding, so that's
Yeah.
pretty
Also,
on
spoiler
brand.
alert for you, Katie. The last
Oh.
level of the game, they go to the moon.
yeah. So it's like
It's pretty perfect.
boom.
Wow.
Got it. Inspo.
What's the moon princess's name in Mario?
Rosalina.
That's the one. I always used to play her on that. Do you remember the Wii game that was like Galaxy?
Are you talking about?
Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I didn't play her on that, but she was. I remember.
She
her
was
from
in it.
that.
You remember
Yeah.
from it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was her first game. So
Yeah. That was
yeah,
a good game.
she's cool. She's got style.
Yeah, she does.
So I get
I
like
was
200
wow.
coins every time I do this, which is 2 moons.
Okay.
I was
So,
kind of wondering, because I was like,
That's not too
I thought
bad.
I was just seeing the same thing over and over again, and then I realized I am. And then I was like, oh yeah, okay.
No, this is the kind of fire content that we put out on the internet.
Fire content. There is fire in the game.
Oh.
There she goes.
True Shay.
What are those little flower things?
They're fire flowers.
When you collect them, they make you do a speed boost.
Gotcha.
Oh god!
Oh, no.
Sean.
I'm officially getting
You're getting
Getting
worse.
lazy
You're
with
not
it.
profit. That's not a profit.
I'm getting lazy. I mean, it's still a profit.
Oh.
Because you have to.
I didn't
it costs
die.
you money
Yeah,
every
you didn't
time
die,
you-
so that's good.
It costs you money when you die, but not when
Yeah.
you fall out of the little bonus area.
Because I
So
remember that, because like, really Super Mario Galaxy is the only one I've ever like played because my dad and sister got really into it.
Nice.
And so I remember
that's one
thinking.
of my favorite games. I really
Yeah,
like
but
that
like the
one.
coins in it are kind of irrelevant. So
Yeah.
I remember thinking like, why are they taking these coins away every time I die? when
Well, that's
they
the thing.
Literally don't mean anything.
In this game, you actually buy outfits with them, which
Okay.
is super fun.
That's fun.
Like, we'll probably change it into something more interesting. But,
Slip into something a little more comfortable.
right? But then there's this at the end, which is a little bit disheartening.
Yeah, that's okay. Do you have to like make the jump at the end then? Or is
Yeah,
it,
I have to jump, like, when I hit the yellow part.
Okay. And then, oh, okay, got it. This is all new to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think the last time I played a video game was, well, other than at your wedding, obviously. But, you know, 2 days ago, which is a normal amount of time for people.
But before that.
But before that, it was like
No, after that.
years.
Oh, yeah? That's the thing.
And it was like Super Mario Kart or something.
I mean,
Okay, that's a good one.
that's a good place to start.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, my
thing.
sister and I love that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Sam didn't really play video games before we started dating.
Not really.
I got her into
I remember
it.
you being kind of into video games, though.
So
I mean,
I
didn't
had,
have to like take someone who hated video games and make her like them or anything like that.
but like all we had was a GameCube, and then we had like a Wii, but we didn't have like
Yeah.
games on it. We just had like, you know, Wii Fit and stuff.
Right.
What I did have was a little joystick that had Galaga and Pac-Man and other stuff on it. So you know,
Right. Yeah, I guess that might be like why I never got into
It's
it.
hard.
'Cause we only ever had a Wii,
yeah,
Ugh.
which isn't like a real gaming system.
not. No.
Yeah, it had a few, but its legacy is kind of just
Like-
having a bunch of
Right.
Yeah.
kind of mediocre games on it.
I actually took my Wii to college with me last year.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't have a TV in my room before, and then I
And then-
got a monitor, and I wanted to be able to play Netflix on it.
Yep.
and I
You can
forgot.
do that through the Wii.
But
Yeah.
like the quality of it was so poor because it
Yeah,
was so old.
It's not even HD.
It was
Yeah.
like pixelated, and I was like, I don't even want to watch it. So it sat in my room
Oh, sad.
all year, and I just watched Netflix on my computer like I normally would. But oh well.
Alright, so yeah, we'll slip into something more comfortable here.
Nice.
Slip into something.
So we got married 2 days ago.
Alright, calm down.
Katie, what are your takeaways from the
There's
full
only
day?
one thing I can wear.
Yeah, do it.
Oh my god! Okay, the eyes on top are. Oh, the skeleton. That's the one. I think it's like a nice Halloween
all
wedding
skin and
theme.
So the eyes on the hat are because there's a little like ghost dude that inhabits
Oh,
the hat,
yeah.
and he helps you do like special
Got
jumps.
it.
And
It's a
stuff.
little bit spooky, but it's okay.
The Mario without eyes, though, that is what's really messing me up now.
It's
All right,
fine.
who wants to buy moons?
Yeah.
Buy a moon.
By 10.
Oh,
Boom.
it's that easy?
And there's all my coins.
Oh. I thought moons were gonna be like, 100,000 coins or something.
They are 100. So
So it's really not as many as you would think.
theoretically, every time we run through that little coin mini game, we can
Yeah.
get 2 moons out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run back to the ship and figure out how many we need.
Okay, yeah, that's
It's
probably
less
smart.
than 100, which is good.
Okay.
All right, I started going.
Wait, what other like countries are in the game then?
Ooh,
if
good
it's
question.
traveling the world, is it like real countries or is
No.
it like?
No, this is
Oh,
the
okay,
only
okay.
one that's like based off of a real culture. The
I
other ones
gotcha.
are just kind of like cool different areas. So we can visit some. We can do a little bit of a tour, but there's like
Tour.
a jungle with robots in it. There's a snowy one with these
Okay.
little like
With like the
Eskimo
penguins?
people in it that are like polar bears or
Yeah.
something. There's like a swamp. There's a beach that's really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's a lot of cool stuff. All right, so we are looking at.
It's terrifying with no eyes.
God, I can't see it.
He
Yeah,
looks
where's-
ridiculous.
There's Luigi. Hanging out.
Ah, what a pal.
How many moons do we need?
Why is the number on the side?
Can you like just click on the menu and see how many moons you have?
Well, that's boring. Maybe.
I know.
But anyway, the wedding was great, I thought.
Yes.
Good, good.
Let's talk about that,
10.
and I'll figure this out.
It was very like So I've worked for a couple like catering jobs for weddings, and I thought it went very smoothly compared to some of the weddings that I've worked. So
Okay,
That is
great.
A plus
good
on
to
that, yeah. It didn't go on it was paced very nicely. I think
That's good because
because some weddings I've been to have just like it's like you're there for, and I think part of that was that you did the ceremony like later in the day, because I've been to ones that were like the ceremonies at like noon, and then everyone's just waiting around until the reception.
Yeah.
So I thought that
Part
was
of the
really
benefit
nice.
of doing it at the venue. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we kind of put the day of timeline to shit and just kind of did stuff when people got ready for it. So I think I'm glad that
Right.
worked out well.
Well, and that was only really because the ceremony was shorter
Yeah.
than expected.
Yeah, look at those burbs. Oh, show her the pokey burbs.
Oh yeah, those guys are fun.
Love those.
All right. Oh
Ooh,
wow.
900.
So we almost need 100.
You have to go all the way up there just to see that number.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the journey that we've been
All right,
taking.
so we have 902. We just got 10 more.
You can do
So
it.
we're making progress.
I
Yeah,
believe in
yeah.
you.
Tell me about the worst brides that you've catered for,
Yeah,
so
make,
I feel
make
better.
us feel good about ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel a bit guilty about some of the snappiness I had the day of.
I think the worst bride I ever had was like, she wasn't like, to be fair, like none of the brides are ever like, or have been like horrible. Because like I
That's
don't really
good.
talk to them. It's been like family members that have
Right.
messed shit up. But
Which, you know, we can
yeah,
attest to.
the bride that was kind of testy with me she did that thing where she didn't get to eat.
Oof.
And so I think
Oh.
she came back looking for food, and
we
we
were
were
not
like,
gonna let that happen.
yeah, we were
I
like,
had Cheez-Its in my
out.
pocket, so.
Yeah.
It's creeping me out.
His eyes are really just
Not there.
non-existent,
Not there.
actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so the
Look at these
other
pokies.
the other mechanic of this game is you use your hat to possess stuff like this, right?
Yes,
But,
don't mind that.
But usually it's enemies,
He looks
and you
so
get to run
naked.
around as the enemies. And these guys are some of the best ones in the whole game.
Gotcha.
Just these little birds
Oh.
that have little noses that poke out, and so you can use them
Look
to
at
like.
wow! Look at that!
Oh
These are my favorite.
God.
Poke 'em.
Poke him. Poke him. Oh,
They're
shit.
actually super fun.
This is one of my favorite
I like
things.
that it's like a double whammy, like the nose and the tail. Oh wait, does the tail do it? No.
No, just a nose.
Just kidding.
It just does a little floppy.
I thought it was like double-ended sword.
Oops.
Oh,
And now we're scary.
And now we're scary. Without the veil, he really just looks like naked.
Yes.
I mean, we can put him in his boxers, but this is an extra level of naked. So.
Yeah, that is true nakedness. I used to have this professor, and it was an anthropology professor, so we would talk about, tribes that didn't have
Yeah.
clothes. And he was one of those people that genuinely said naked is naked.
Naked.
Yeah,
And
I
it
love
really bothered me.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Where's this guy? Oh, you can kill him.
it. Oh yes.
Because in most of the versions that I played, you cannot kill those things.
Yeah.
Boom.
The hat is very helpful though. Wow.
Oh, it's great. This game's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a very satisfying game.
Does the hat have a name?
He's
Cappy.
Yeah, very original. We can call him Steve.
Is
if
that
you
supposed to be
want,
like
but
capo? Like,
What?
isn't that an Italian thing?
Ask Parker. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
like a mob?
Capo. I mean, maybe, but I don't think it's supposed to be a mob thing.
Is it like capo, like on the guitar? Is that called capo?
Coda?
No. The
That's
thing you put on
something
guitar
else.
is like change the key. You know, like
Isn't
a
that a
little-
cap?
Is that your fingers?
No, like
I'm
the
done.
clippy thing.
Yeah, get shit on.
I'm done.
We tried. You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
None of. Oh, I was gonna say none of us are musicians, but we've all played an instrument at some point. In
you
our
were lying.
lives. That's
Fine,
incorrect.
it's fine.
None of us are guitarists. We'll say that
Yeah,
much.
that's true. I tried guitar, but I think my fingers are too small.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been over here before. Let's do this.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's a
I
nice
like
note.
these acorn things.
Yeah. This
Oh,
game
is this
very
exactly where you
satisfying.
were?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I genuinely thought you
Yes.
had never been here before. So,
Goofed ya.
damn it. Too small.
So, how do you guys know each other?
Oh,
I just met her on the street one day. I think
Yeah.
she was working it.
okay.
Sorry, that was
Well,
weird.
apparently what happened was
I mean,
our second
we were
grade
trying
teacher.
not to reveal that on our Let's Plays,
Right.
but
We'll
okay.
try.
Apparently it was a setup. Apparently Miss Akery was like, hey, she's new. Go make her not sad.
Yeah, I remember.
Because I don't know.
Yeah.
What I remember is Chloe Adams came up to me and said, okay, we're friends, cool.
Oh,
And
I
you and
remember Chloe
Kate,
Adams,
you and Kate
yeah.
were like behind her, and we're like,
We were just
okay, we're in
also
for
kinda
it.
There. Yeah. We're like,
But it worked
yeah,
out.
us too, cool. Yeah.
But yeah, we met in second grade when
yeah.
I moved to Pawnee Elementary from Overland Park Elementary.
It was a
So-
big move so far.
Yeah, it's
It
big.
wasn't, just 10
Biggest
minutes
move in my
away.
life.
I heard they were talking about like tearing down Pawnee and like
Whoa.
making it like rebuilding it basically.
What? But they already added like new stuff to it.
I know, but
Like, the
apparently there's
front
like
office
a
and
lot
stuff?
more students now or something. That's neither here nor there though.
Yeah. But yeah, so we've known each other for
Oh, precarious. Okay.
but yeah, like over 10 years, I suppose.
Yeah. Cause
It's a long time.
That's a long time.
it's like 15. Cause
Yeah,
wait,
okay.
cause 12th grade, 12 minus 2 is 10.
Oh, yes.
Plus 4 years of college,
And then some.
and then
yes.
now. So
Yeah,
almost
15.
15.
years.
Wow.
That's like almost half your life.
I think it's over. half
It's
the
I'm
time.
over.
Sean can't do math.
I'm sorry, that wedding just put some years on.
But yes, Katie was one of my bridesmaids 2 days ago. Very, very nice. Appreciate it very much.
I was the only bridesmaid that didn't have to have her boobs sewn together.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I thought that people would have tried them on more beforehand, and I thought that they did, but everyone the day of was
Well,
like,
'cause
oh, my boobs are showing too much. And I
I
was
was
like,
also kind of surprised by that because I because like
yeah,
I had tried it on a week before because
yeah,
and
I hadn't
you
tried
are
it on
not-
yet.
You are not without boobs.
yeah.
right Meredith had it going on.
Oh my god.
But
No, we can talk about that. That's fine to
Hey,
say.
that's a compliment.
okay,
So.
yeah, if you're listening, girl.
Yeah, and like when I saw like Kate's had already been pre-sewn in by Laura, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, so you got that covered.
Right. Well, and then I didn't do anything to mine because my button worked, and no one else's buttons worked.
Your
Yeah.
button worked.
Yeah, mine didn't have to be sewed.
I didn't
Sam's
know
like,
any other.
"What?"
Those buttons did not
I
work
think
for most
like,
boobs.
yeah, I think. Well, I think theirs had more like had thread like in the part that was supposed to like snap,
Oh, maybe.
so it didn't work. out
Did
super
Amber
well.
have to get her dress sewn at all?
I don't. Yeah, she had to get
She
her
did?
boobs sewn.
Jesus.
I don't know.
I
I got
mean-
very close with a lot of girls that that Eve.
Yes, yes.
Faithfully Eve.
Well, I got close to Meredith and Casey getting me into my wedding dress.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to get like the corset back
Yeah.
in, and like it gets tucked into the back. And so Casey was like, okay, let me like just
Yeah.
grab the ribbon, and she like went like into my underwear, and I was like, that is my ass.
Just a nice light cupping.
And she was like, oh, sorry. But I'm like, you've done my cosplays before. You've literally like touched my nipple, so.
It's
If I will
fine.
ever-
It's fine. What's a little nipple touching between friends?
Right, yeah, I mean, we're friends. So.
I mean, I assume you guys are just naked all the time when you hang out. 'cause-
No, that's me and
Girls
Meredith.
don't wear clothes when they hang out. It's no fact.
No, Meredith and I as roommates, we like, after like a
So now
football
we're going
game.
full on, huh?
I don't know.
Right.
Started out with no names, and now we're like, we were naked all the time.
Let's name every
no.
name.
But like after like football games when we were in the marching band, and so like football games were a big
Right.
long day. We would have naked Sundays after that. We would just like both shower in the morning and like wear towels and then just like not do anything in our dorm room.
Yeah, that's fair.
We call it Naked Sunday.
I like that you had it like a title for it.
Yeah.
Like it was an event.
Ew.
Oh, it was.
I was gonna say something embarrassing, but I don't think I will.
Do it. Do
I don't know
it.
that
For
I
the
went,
internet.
I don't know if I went on the internet.
Do it, please.
Okay.
Go on, go on.
Do it
So
for
that
the
made me
pride.
think of that's how my mom like potty trained me is we would
What?
just have naked day.
Oh,
That's how she potty trained both
Oh
me
my
and my
god.
sister.
Alright, full disclosure.
okay.
The title of this Let's Play is either going to be something about our wedding or Naked Day.
Naked day.
Which will quite frankly probably get some random views from YouTube if we do that.
Yikes,
You might
probably.
get flagged.
No!
No, there's been worse than Naked
Demonetized
Day.
if you're
Yeah.
making any money off of this.
No, absolutely
We are
not.
not. If we were making money, we'd probably get a cool cent or two. And that's fine.
Pennies.
I don't even know how to monetize.
I don't know.
I'm honestly,
Put ads on it?
no, that's the thing. I'm 99% sure we don't have enough like followers or
Oh,
anything
yeah.
I think-
for them to allow us
Yeah,
to monetize
I
it.
think
Like
it's
we will lose money on you if you monetize.
Yeah, I think you
lose
have to
money
have
on
a
it.
certain amount of like viewership.
You have to pay
do
ads
it.
to be on your thing. You're like, that's not what I wanted. Okay, you got a lot of coin just then. Hey.
Ooh, look at that queen.
All right, I'll see if I can survive to gain 1,000 again. We'll go buy 10 more moons and then explore.
There you go.
Moons. That sounds like you're talking like you live in the Game of Thrones universe and 10 more moons until
It's been 10 moons.
Every time!
Oh!
Hey, I finally threw it
I
off
could have
the
told you
edge.
that was not gonna make it though because
Hey,
you were real close
yes,
I'm
to
distracted
Yikes.
thinking about Naked Day, alright?
Sorry,
Wow.
sorry.
it. Sorry to burn that image into y'all's mind forever.
Oh, my favorite thing about young Sam
What?
is that she had male
Oh.
pattern baldness as a young
Oh
baby.
yes, that was funny. I've seen those photos.
Katie was there.
I was there as a. You didn't
She was
know
there
it.
closer than when you were, so.
Oh, is that how this is going?
Oh.
Alright,
Oh.
competition. Who
Oh,
knows Sam better?
shoot.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's actually kind of fun.
Could we do some Sam trivia?
Is it?
I don't know what Sam trivia to do on the internet, but
On the internet.
On the internet.
If it was off the
your life
internet,
is-
I know all about it, but...
It's
I don't know. Favorite
not
movie.
safe for work. Princess Bride?
I
Or
mean,
Moulin
yeah.
Rouge?
Dude,
Princess Bride. She likes Moulin Rouge a lot, but
Yeah, I was like, that's my first instinct.
that was like her first poster she wanted to make sure we had.
Yeah.
So,
Right, yeah.
I missed the end of it there.
I tried to watch Moulin Rouge when Sean was gone on his bachelor party, but I
Nice.
couldn't do it. I got too sad.
Ooh, Sean, spill all the tea on your bachelor party. How many strippers did you guys get? How many?
Oh,
I mean,
well, I mean, you know what? This will be a fun episode. So
Okay.
we didn't get strippers, but we did go to a strip club, and
like a
well,
female
okay.
one or male one? Like.
okay, what is
let's
the
see.
point of male strip clubs, though?
It's like
I
Magic
don't-
Mike. It's a thing.
I don't. And I do have no intention of going to a male strip club.
Yeah.
We went to a female one because Katie. Okay, so here's the thing. This will provide some interesting. This is a good topic.
Okay, okay.
So
I trust you.
Katie lived in New Orleans for a while.
Yes.
As we discussed on
I
a
know
previous
the
episode.
ins and outs
Yeah.
of the party scene.
As we discussed previously, we went there for my bachelor party. We being me and all my bros, not Sam.
No.
Or
I
Katie,
was
I'm
not
sorry.
No, I was definitely there. You just didn't see me.
there. She's like in the background of all the pictures. Hey.
You got a moon.
Lamau.
Shopping at Bowser's Castle.
But yeah, so we went there. We got a lot of good food. We ate. We got a delicious po' boy at this
I love
place
those.
called Mother's, I believe. And
Yeah,
it was
they're
very good.
They're good.
I feel so left out.
Dylan said that was like his favorite part of the whole trip. Like
Just
he
eating?
ate that sandwich and
Or
was
the
like,
sandwich. Okay.
I know what love is now, and I'm like, you have a son.
I have a son, and he's like, no, I didn't know before the sandwich. Do you guys have hurricanes?
Yeah, we got one.
I don't think
And
they're
then
that good.
so there, yeah, lots of things. There was one night where we made sure to get real good,
Yeah.
right? And we did go to a strip club, and I don't know if it was
How long did
partially.
that last?
That's the thing. I don't know if it was partially because I was like really drunk at that
Yeah.
point. Or where should we go, Sam?
Maybe it was like. Oh.
Go to Snow Kingdom. It was good.
Yeah, there is.
Farming coin thing there.
So I don't know if it was because I was like really drunk or what, but I'd like built it up in my head
Oh
of
my
like,
God.
yeah, we're going to strip
well,
clubs.
because
it's
also
gonna be
like strip
awesome.
clubs get built up a lot.
Or maybe
Yeah.
it was like one of those things like everyone's like trying to play chicken with each other. Like, oh yeah, it's a bachelor party. Like, let's go to a strip club, and everyone is like, ooh.
And
Well,
I
like-
think like on TV
Like
and
full
stuff.
disclosure, I wanted to like
Okay,
to
yeah.
check it off the list of
And,
like
like,
classic
Justin and
bachelor
I-
party
First time at a
stuff.
strip club.
I've been to one once before.
Oh, what do you feel? How do you feel about that, Sam?
Oh no, Justin and I talked about it beforehand. I like.
Okay.
So full disclosure.
Wow, y'all are getting
Well,
the tea
here,
today.
Let me finish my story real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
But we went to one. And it was like,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the girls weren't that hot, and I mean I can say it because that's like, you know.
if it's accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, kudos to my bros. They paid for me to get a couple lap dances.
I'm so sorry.
And, they were just kind of like weird.
Yeah, I cannot imagine it being like a comfortable situation.
I still imagine myself like if I were to like get a lap dance by a girl or a boy, I'd just be there and be like, nice, good.
Right.
That's a good move right there. Good.
Like, I
good
just
job.
watched this episode of The Office where Michael
Oh,
hires
no.
a stripper,
Yeah.
and he's talking, and he's like, oh, you smell like Tide. Do you use the detergent pods, or what do you say in that situation?
But no, yeah, I'm cool with it.
oh, that's good.
I even like I texted Justin beforehand and I was like he's looking for like a classic bro time, like play poker, go to a strip club, to work, so go crazy. I'm cool with it.
Go wild.
I'm sorry disappointing though. Like obviously that makes me feel like a bit better, I guess, but
I mean, it's
I want you
true.
to have a good time.
I think no
I
matter
already
where
had
you
the
go,
hottest to work with, so.
that's gonna be a disappointing.
But I would think
experience.
I would think that like a good strip club in New Orleans would have done the trick,
Well, that's
but
the
I
other
guess
thing.
not.
It's like down Bourbon
No.
Street. There's like every 5 doors is a strip club.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really must be that like
We went to a male one and it was also kind of like that. Where it was
yeah, I
just,
feel like
uncomfortable.
it must just get hyped up no matter what, which is
Right.
disappointing.
And the people that were like there, like also as guests, made me very uncomfortable.
That too.
I'm like,
Oh, wow. I have not been to a strip club, male or female. I would rather go to a female one. I
Yeah.
don't need more dick in my face.
Not more
Full
than I already
disclosure.
have.
Too much to begin with.
Oh no.
I missed.
Oh, yeah.
Almost saved it. This is a fun one though. This one's a little more interesting than
Yeah.
the other one.
I like that the veil like kind of like flies behind you
Oh,
when
yeah.
you fall. It's very realistic.
They spent hours on the veil physics.
The veil physics. That was someone's job, veil physicist.
Yes. Perfect.
One job. That's it. Is that an acorn?
So, Katie, have you ever been to a strip club?
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
to a male strip club, man.
So how was it like magic? Did they do Magic Mike type moves or?
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
real uncomfortable.
Whoa, okay.
We went because
Supposed.
it was during Pride
Oh yeah.
in New
nice.
Orleans, and we had a friend come down. So
I
we
bet
were
that
like,
was
oh,
a
we'll go
lit.
show him a real good time.
I was about to say they must have had like their
Yeah.
best on display for that.
It was pretty lit. I won't lie. It was like after the parade, and everyone was a little turnt, and it was interesting.
So apparently, like real life girl strippers are like usually pretty skinny, not much boobs. What about like male
At least at this
strippers
place.
in real life?
I was gonna say,
they were
what-
pretty
what-
chiseled. I won't lie.
Was their,
Yeah? Okay.
Was their dick out though?
No, they were wearing like jeans. That's the thing, though. It
Jeans.
wasn't. That's the thing, because it wasn't like a strip, like performance that we saw. It was just like they did a dance and they didn't have shirts on.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we
So
were
like,
like,
Magic
this
Mike.
is like fine, but like everyone else was in the place was kind of sleazy, so we were like,
Yeah.
I think we stayed maybe 20 minutes, and then we were like, let's go drink somewhere else.
It's not like you guys stayed a good amount because you were like drunk enough.
We didn't stay that long.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. It was like a $5 cover.
Well,
we were like,
well,
we're
and
not
that's the
staying
thing.
longer.
And my experience is they always like, you kind of have to keep spending money or they'll just be like harassing you. sort
Yeah,
of.
that too. That would be annoying.
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling that.
Yeah.
It's my money and I need it now.
Yeah.
But
Oh, well.
but like what I did do was like fun and it's what I needed for my bachelor party. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie, since you were there and you listened to this, thank you.
Aw, a little shout out.
And kids, strip clubs are overrated. We also record this sometimes
save
because our
your
kids
money.
will watch this someday. So that's a
Okay.
good
Our
story.
kids might,
kind of
our
like a How I
kids
Met
might
Your
watch
Mother
it.
sort of situation.
right?
Yeah.
But
And well,
a little
Dylan-
more embarrassing.
Dylan keeps saying
Is it
that.
though?
Is it though? Yeah, you're right.
you
He
seen
said
that
some pretty
show?
graphic things.
No,
about
How I
the
Met
show.
Your Mother has talked about strip clubs also. So.
Oh yeah, freak
I would
yeah.
argue that they've talked about strip clubs more.
Yes,
hardcore.
this is the only time we talk about strip clubs.
Yeah.
I'm also confident. I don't think there's any strip clubs that have buffets in them.
I
That's
don't.
just me.
That's
I've
disappointing.
never seen that in my life. I don't know where TV shows get that from.
And Katie
But-
is well versed in strip
Oh,
clubs.
Oh
yes.
yes,
so-
I've
And
been
then many
to
strip clubs.
one whole strip club in my life, so I'm very
An
well
entire
versed.
one.
Yeah, there used to be one in my college town that we always meant to go to because it was just like it was called the Pony, and it was just
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah, like all the gross frat boys would go there, and we were like, you know, it's like the
Yikes.
joke, like, oh, we're gonna go to the Pony tonight, and we never did,
Yikes.
even though we were definitely gonna try to at some point.
There was a girl, my second year of school in my hall in the dorms who worked at the strip club.
Ooh,
and
like as a stripper or
yes.
like a
And, like,
waitress?
Wait staff, yeah.
Yeah.
one of the
She was actually in the kitchen.
Oh, gotcha. That was the only strip club with a buffet.
no, one day she like was going around everyone's doors asking if they had like sweatbands for your wrist, you know?
Sweatbands, okay. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Like in 80s music videos?
Yeah.
Okay. Or workout
But she was
videos?
like, no, I need like something for my wrist, like, because the handcuffs hurt it or something.
Oh
And we were like,
Really?
like, for real?
Don't they have like...
You would think they would
fluffy
provide
ones?
that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, like, I don't know,
Maybe
like,
they're
why
just using, like-
strippers would need to use handcuffs. I don't know their routines, but
Yep.
I don't know.
this is a good segue to talk about my bachelorette party.
Yeah.
That was fun. We
That was
did
fun.
a pole dancing class.
Yeah.
And, I have to say though, our guy friend that came out showing us all,
Yes, absolutely.
he really killed it there.
Yeah, some of our bridesmaids couldn't make
So,
it, so
we're-
we got some replacements.
Yeah.
one
Some
of
replacements.
which was a man,
Yeah.
but he nailed it.
He killed it. I was like,
Yeah.
I was a little mad about it. I was like, damn.
I really wish he was gay, honestly. Like, he would really thrive.
He would have.
Yeah, I think it would do wonders for his
And that's the
self-esteem.
thing. We all know being gay is a decision.
Yeah,
So he could
yeah,
just do
right,
it.
exactly.
He could just change his mind, right?
I'm kidding about that, by the way, if anyone watching.
I'm glad that you started
You don't
doing
want the
that. Apparently,
trolls.
like, all my friends have been worried about our relationship when they first met us together, so...
Because we throw shade.
Yes! Well, like, because Meredith was telling me that when I was getting ready. She was like, no, honestly, like, the first few times I hung out with Sean, I thought, like, is he for real?
Yikes.
But you're not for
That's
real.
kind of surprising.
Oh, I'm not for real? Is this rain on my finger not for real? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh.
I thought this was for real.
Huh.
Fake.
but This is me.
Fake news.
Dead. Cold.
Dead and cold. Just like my heart. What is this like snowman thing behind
But he's
him?
just blowing.
He's just blowing.
That's what she said.
Yep.
Yep.
No, she wouldn't have said that.
He's just blowing.
I mean,
Blowing what?
probably not doing it right. Blowing what?
Moving
Also,
on.
possible episode title.
Blowing what?
Oh no. So this is the raunchiest episode of Salmon.
I mean,
Somehow.
Yes. For sure.
Is this
Well-
what married life has in store? Because damn, it's raunchy.
I mean,
Is that just my bad influences?
honeymoon period, and then nothing. If popular media tells me anything.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Oh, gotcha.
So enjoy
You guys
it while you
actually
can. The content will get real bland, apparently.
Talk about the weather.
Yeah. Oh, that's something to fucking talk about. You say the weather.
Actually, yeah.
So,
Yeah, oh man.
our wedding went pretty smoothly, I would say.
Yeah.
Like-
All things considered, yes.
Like, it was stressful, and there was a lot to, like, make sure it was done properly, and a lot of things to get in order, and people to get set straight, and that sort of thing, but definitely the most stressful thing that happened was, day before the wedding, we were renting a popcorn machine to, like, pop popcorn at the
I
wedding,
don't think
which
I've heard
was
this story. Okay.
super fun.
Yeah.
You've heard versions of it.
Okay.
And, I'm going back to these rings I missed.
Oh, yeah.
Just
There
like
it goes.
spinning aimlessly. And
But yeah, so day before the wedding, we were going to pick up a popcorn machine that we were renting, and there was a big snowstorm day before the wedding.
yeah.
And my biggest concern was, I missed a bunch. Are people going to be able to get in town? Because like a lot of our relatives are from out of town. I don't know if they're flying. I don't know if they were driving, and so like it was a genuine concern for a while. But the only problem we really had, because everyone got into town, was on the way to pick up this goddamn popcorn machine. Someone cut me off because they missed their exit on the highway, and we got in a car wreck.
I
Boom.
didn't know you were getting the popcorn machine.
Yeah, that's
at
what
that
I'm
point.
doing.
Okay, I was like, why were they driving on that day in the first
So-
place?
Yeah, we were trying to get a popcorn machine.
So what had happened was,
What
I was driving
happened?
down the highway. This woman who was next to me on the left missed her exit,
Bitch.
so started turning into me. To my credit, I swerved perfectly out of the way, and our cars just barely missed each other. But then the guy behind me hit me.
Because, like, there was snow on the ground, so it kind of, like, swerved
You
a
can't
bit
control
more.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fish-tailed a little
It was
bit.
snowing pretty hard too, so like.
It was snowing pretty hard, but
Yeah.
that's the thing. I would have been fine if it wasn't for other people. So.
I
it
liked
was-
her
it was
excuse
fun.
that she had. She was like,
Well, yeah.
I was from St. Louis. Or
Yeah, she goes,
something.
oh, I'm from out of town. And I was like, oh, so you're not used to the snow. And she said, I'm from St. Louis. And I was like,
So you are used to the snow. The weather in St. Louis is the same.
the same.
Yup. And so what happened was all three cars pulled over. She got out and said emphatically that it was her fault and apologized.
Correct.
Said multiple times it was her fault. So I exchanged insurance information with the guy who ended up hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to get her insurance information, and she's like, oh, well, why do you need that? We're like,
Because you caused the
because you
accident,
said it
bitch."
was your fault, and that
Right.
means your insurance is liable for it. And she's like, oh, well, we should call the police then.
Gladly.
And we're like, Okay, we were going to anyway, but
Right.
okay.
That
so
was already in the plan.
the police come, long story short, they take all our statements, give me her insurance information,
Yeah.
and give her a ticket.
Good.
And then
She
calling
sounds-
the insurance company, they determined it is not my fault, and they're going to try to get her to pay for it. So
That's good. That's good.
That was-
there any damage to the car then?
Oh yeah, no, my headlight is smashed,
Oh,
my
shoot.
bumper
I
is
didn't
smashed.
even see. Okay.
Gonna need a new headlight, gonna need a new bumper.
Yeah, it's drivable,
But it's drivable and the
yeah.
headlight still works. So
Oh yeah. I was gonna
for
say, 'cause
now
as
it's
long
all
as
right,
The headlight works.
but
you're fine.
it was quite frustrating.
Oh.
It was a bit oof.
That's like not what you need. Like the day before
The
one of the
day
most stressful
before
like,
my wedding.
events. Yeah.
We were returning the popcorn machine today, and we were just like, we went in, and we were like, hey, where should we drop this off? Like, which garage? And she was like, wait, were you guys the ones who got in the car wreck?
Oh my
Was it your
God.
wedding this weekend? And we
No,
were
no,
like,
no.
yeah.
We told them it was
That was
for our
us.
wedding. She was like, it was for your wedding? Oh, that's awful.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Like, crazy day, right?
Crazy day, bro.
I missed again.
That's good.
That's okay. At least you were able to like drive the car. and
Yeah, like,
stuff.
everyone was fine. And honestly, it wasn't, like, as crazy as a car accident, I don't think, because...
It could have been a lot
Yeah.
worse.
And I think most car accidents are like split second, like, oh, what's happening? But this one was done because of the snow.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I saw us, like, skidding
Yeah.
out of the way. And so I saw the other car coming up. And so when
Yeah.
it hit, it was, like, very, I know what's happening. So it wasn't like, oh my god, jitters!
Check
Oh
out
my
these
God,
guys.
so cute.
Aren't these adorable?
Mustache
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
I really like them.
They're real sweet.
Oh, for souvenirs, you're in the right place. That's cute. Yeah. Ugh. Honestly though, also on the subject of weather and driving, getting to the hotel before the rehearsal dinner, we
god.
had our friend drive and we were going maybe 20 miles an hour on the highway. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And there were just so many people and it was just not.
But
was
it
not
ended
great.
up working out for the most
It worked
part.
out.
Yes.
It was fine.
It was a slight source of stress, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, that week at work, I had the weather open.
All
No, specifically
the time.
Thursday. I had the weather open and was updating it like every hour
Right.
to see what it was saying.
It wasn't good.
Oh.
It was not good.
Uh,
Businesses like closed early and stuff Friday,
Yep.
which was crazy.
yeah.
Which has been happening a lot this season.
Not like my work or your work though. That was the first time that ever happened.
That they closed, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which is pretty
like,
rare.
Good old
I don't know, the
vortex.
project management team left like early plenty of times to like avoid snow.
Right.
Yeah, but actually closing the business is
Yeah,
a
it's
pretty
pretty
big deal.
crazy.
Yeah, my mom didn't go into work for a couple of days, which is
Nice.
weird because she usually can make it. Oh well.
It's in and out, so I don't miss it.
Betsy
Oh,
and
yeah,
Ben
sure.
haven't had
Oh my god, right?
school in 10 years.
Yeah.
Remember that happened to us once in high school though, and it was like we weren't at school for like 2 weeks or something because it's back to back with like a winter break or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, those are the best. When you get snow days after winter break.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Classic Kansas.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah,
All things
like
considered, it could have been.
Logan was
Could've been
joking
worse.
last weekend about like, oh yeah, like how's the weather? Classic topic. And I'm like, the weather's actually crazy.
The weather's actually insane, and I want to talk about it.
It's actually
Let's
very
talk
inconvenient.
about that. Yeah.
Like, shut your whore mouth. Like, the weather's actually like awful.
So Katie, anything else we need to know about you to document you in our lives?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have any burning questions for me? I don't do well
Ooh.
without prompts, so.
All right, burning questions.
Yeah.
How's your sex life? I'm just kidding.
Oh lord.
No, just moving on.
No, that was a joke. I apologize.
Again, you're getting better with that.
I mean, I'm married now. I have to tone it down.
You have to keep it together. Okay.
So what do you do with your life currently? Because it's pretty interesting if you ask
Oh.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
I am an English teacher in Soissons,
But
Where the
France.
fuck is what's on? Yeah.
France. Yeah, it's like it's a pretty big.
It's pronounced
city.
croissant.
It's pronounced croissant.
Croissant
Actually,
France.
I live in a croissant. It's
Yeah, we think she goes to
real buttery in
France.
there.
She just goes back home and lives inside a croissant in her mom's kitchen.
It's real
And she
big.
stays there for months.
And I just pretend I'm in France. You know, it's fine. No, but it's great. I do English teaching, and I teach like little kids. And
How do they address you?
They go, "Hello, Katie. What's your name?" And I'm like, "You didn't fucking learn what that phrase meant at all, did you?"
Hello, Katie.
Is there a classic phrase like "De donde es la biblioteca"? Is there something like that?
Like for French?
Yeah.
Like an
for,
English
for,
phrase
for
that you
teaching
teach.
them.
Yeah. Like, is there an English phrase like that you're
They like
teaching
to say,
them?
"Oh my god."
Oh my god.
And then when I say, "Oh my god," they're like, "She sounds like the YouTubers," and I'm like, "What YouTubers?"
Yeah, ask them which ones. Do they mean Year of the Chill?
I think a lot of my kids actually watch a lot of those like Fortnite videos.
Oh god.
They are really
Save it.
into.
Save the
No.
nut.
Oh,
I think it's
ew.
done.
Save the nut.
Wait, it was telling me I could hold it.
You look like that squirrel in Ice Age right now.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm also gonna take damage. All right.
Oh
I'm fine.
no. You
This
are
is a
that
great
squirrel.
episode
in
for
us.
you
That's-
guys.
that's a
Some
little
quality
too accurate.
content here.
All right, new title: Squirrel from Ice Age.
Squirrel from Ice Age.
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
think you should
Scrat.
just title it just quality content. That's
That's
all I need to
Yes,
know. Is
quality.
that this
That's everything we do.
That's
Thank you.
everything. Oh my god. Just like the YouTubers. Anyway. And then I like to say "oui oui baguette."
Oh my god.
That's my like French phrase that I like to say to them, and they're
Yes,
like,
yes,
"What?"
baguette.
Yes,
Yes, baguette.
That sounds like the name of like a Dora the Explorer show or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Ugh,
It's like when they'll ask me a question.
Or
you
for
go,
example,
mess
like
this up every
the
time.
Filipino TV show is Wawawi, so
Yes,
very
Wawawi.
similar.
Yeah. Oui, oui
that's the
baguette.
whole thing.
BB baguette.
We say that like there's 6 assistants. We say that to each other all the time. It's our phrase, man. We've coined it.
Say your mean French phrase.
Oh, so a little backstory on this. So the discipline system in France is much crazier than it is in the United States. They like whip these children around when they misbehave. Like they'll pick them up by the scruff like a cat and like.
Oh my god.
Or they'll like pull their chairs back from the desks and they look like they're in like The Exorcist or something. Like,
Oh my
being, like-
god.
It's ridiculous. But in one of the classes, there is a fish tank at the back of the class, and the punishment is that they have to go watch the
Fish
fish
on the
if
fish.
they misbehave. But it sounds a lot scarier in French. They go, "Regarde le poisson!" And it's like, and the kids will just like start sobbing. And then they go back and they just like very sadly look at the fish. Like a
Which-
single tear, like,
Which in America is like a reward.
right.
Yeah, I'd love to see some fish.
Like, they do not like that fish. I think it's supposed to be like a calming technique or something.
But if they say,
But when it's a punishment, it becomes a
right,
punishment. Like,
they do not enjoy it.
what's the first part of it? How do you
It
say
does not-
watch?
So it's like regard.
Okay. Regard the fish.
Regard the fish. Yeah.
Send the
We have
fish
to
send the
say-
regards.
Yeah, but like since the French don't say their R's, it's like regarde le poisson.
Regard.
Re.
Whoa. Is that? Say, do that again.
That has taken
Wait.
me years of practice.
He.
Re. 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 That means 4. And it's spelled Quatre.
So, okay. So, hold on. Go through it with me again.
Nope.
How
From the top. I don't even know how to like.
deep to go? Like,
describe-
We're getting-
Honestly, just like practice. You have to like. I
okay,
don't know.
go to the next one.
So,
first syllable down.
okay,
Go
first
to the next
syllable.
one. Go to the next one.
Do you mean the second word or the second syllable?
Second syllable. Second syllable.
Okay. Second syllable sounds like regarde.
Regard.
Regarde. It's the regard with a weird
Yeah.
accent at the
All right.
front.
Okay. Regard.
Le. Yep, that's it.
Le poisson.
Le poisson. You got poisson pretty good.
I can do
actually.
poisson.
Poisson. That's why I like the name of the town that I'm in. It's
Poisson.
Soissons. And it's real easy to say because the last town I studied abroad in was Angers, but it's spelled like Angers.
Yes, I remember that.
And there, I shit you not, there's a city near us, and it's like, it's a really beautiful city. It's like the city though where champagne is actually like made. So all the
Whoa.
well, it's like all the big fancy,
Champagne?
yeah, they have like champagne houses and stuff.
Whoa.
It's real fancy. Like
Actual
Clicquot is
champagne.
there, Moet. I think Krug is there. All the like the big high end names that I'll
Oh
never be
yeah,
able to afford.
yeah.
But so the spelling of the city is Reims. So how do you think you would say that?
Reims.
Yeah.
Rem.
Reims.
Rem.
Yeah. So the English pronunciation is Reims.
Yeah. Like Reims
The
of paper.
French pronunciation, get this bullshit.
I'm ready.
Reims.
Say it again.
Reims.
You're just
That's
making
not-
a sound.
It's not.
French is bullshit.
It's ridiculous. I cannot.
I'm
I was
pretty sure
like,
you're just clearing your throat.
right.
Can
Reims.
you Can you say the
Can
opening
you use that in a
lyrics to Lady Marmalade?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi
Ce
ce soir?
I don't
Keeping
even,
it
I don't even,
saucy.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what that means?
No.
Wait, do you guys not know what that means?
No, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
So I don't know what you're talking
so
about,
Vu?
is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Oh, it's a song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what the phrase means though?
No, I don't
No.
know what the phrase means.
So vous is you, voulez is like want, yeah. So like also in Mamma Mia, like voulez.
Voulez-vous? Ah.
Sorry if that
Yeah,
clap
yeah.
was really loud.
No, you're good.
I was feeling it.
Oh, you should hear some of the stuff I do that maxes out the microphone, so don't worry about it.
It's all good. And then what was the rest of the phrase? Voulez-vous coucher is sleep. So
You want to sleep.
avec is with, and then moi.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Wow.
Inappropriate.
It's a very inappropriate phrase. So I like when people that's the only
Ce
French
soir.
phrase that they know, and then they say it to like a French person, and the French
And they're just
person
like,
is
"Shut up."
What?
So bourgeois.
Oh. What are you saying?
Do things get described as bourgeois in French?
Does anyone say
Not
soccer
really.
blue?
No,
Ah,
they do
damn
say
it.
They do like oh shit. What was I trying? What's like the big French thing? They kind of do the laugh sometimes,
Oh.
like oh, and they go oh la 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 la.
Oh, they do that?
Yeah.
Oh, they
That's
actually
not,
do that?
okay, but it's not like ooh la la. It's like a thing of exasperation, like oh la 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 la.
That sounds very French.
Is it like thick, where the more C's there are in thick, the thicker it is? Like the more
Yeah,
laws,
the more
worse
laws,
it
the
is?
more angry you are. Oh la la
That's
la.
right.
My teachers do that all the time when the kids like, you know, glue their fingers together like, oh la la, qu'est-ce que tu fais? And it's like, what are you doing? And like,
I would love
So
to just
fun,
like
so
get a fly
fun.
on the wall for a day in there.
they're an interesting bunch. I also like, one of kind of falling into the disciplinary category, the teachers like to say, that really annoys me to the kids. When they're just being, you know, little shits.
That's awesome.
And it is a phrase that I probably would not get away with in English in an American classroom. So I like to say it with the kids, and then they know that I mean business. And they're like, oh, we gotta listen. And she's not doing that anymore.
That's pretty
I'll
fun.
take it
No, I
now.
know. Let's see, what else? What else is French?
Oh, we can confirm French stereotypes. What stereotypes do you have?
All right. Do you shave your armpits? I mean, do French girls shave their armpits?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really looked, and it's
That's
been
fine,
winter.
that's fine.
So,
Have you had escargot in France?
not this time, but
this time.
last time.
Is it
I'm
good?
vegetarian now.
I don't expect you to have it multiple times, so.
I had it once, and to be fair, like it just tastes like garlic and butter, but it's
Okay.
it's like a texture thing. Like if you
Yeah,
I don't like oysters,
I don't think I could do it.
So I don't
Oh,
like.
I don't want
If you don't like
oysters.
oysters, you probably would not like snails.
That's the thing. There were oysters everywhere in New Orleans, and I was just like, I'm not touching that.
No, I did not get near that stuff. I was like, not a
When it's a
fan.
food that people say you can just swallow and not chew,
I'm like,
but it's like a solid
someone told me
thing.
that oysters are still alive when you swallow them. Is that true?
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so
mean,
either.
I thought they
and then
got
that-
like.
it messed me up a little bit inside.
Well, it's like if they're like steamed oysters or.
But like raw oysters, isn't that just
Yeah.
a live oyster? And then
don't know.
it dies in your stomach?
I don't know.
I think they cook it.
That's kind of what I thought.
I guess
and
I
then-
don't know.
I don't know who told me that, and then I just believed it, you know?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
sounds right.
Fake news, people.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else is
careful.
French? Oh, what's the, there's like another like exacerbated sound that they make that you were talking with Paco about.
Oh, they go, Barbie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Barbie?
Oui. Bah non.
Buh.
Bah non. And I don't know why they do that, but it's like the ba is always very
Buh.
ba, and I'm like, you sound dumb. Like, stop it.
Buh.
Ba. Or they go like, instead of saying like they go which I just think sounds way worse.
Is Montmartre a city of sin?
It is, yeah.
Cool.
Actually, when my mom and I, so actually Montmartre, if you want to say it with accent,
Nah.
is my favorite like part of Paris because there's like
Nice.
lots of fun stuff there, but it is like the pink light district is what they call
The
it.
pink light instead of
Because
the
it's
red.
not like they don't have like prostitutes there like Amsterdam or anything.
Do
It's
they
just,
have anything like? You got me. I know you got me like the Moulin Rouge poster thing that you got me.
Yeah.
Do they have like the windmill and stuff?
Yeah, like you can go see a show at the Moulin Rouge.
Oh, that could be a strip club we're interested in.
It's not really a strip club.
I was gonna say probably cabaret at most.
Yeah.
I would go to a cabaret.
It's apparently not worth it though. One of the other assistants went, and your seats apparently are like tiny, and you can't like you're touching the person next to you. But it's also like a dinner show, so their food is also there with you.
Whoa.
And so it's very cramped. You pay like $400 for a shitty seat, and it's like.
So that's probably one of those things that
it.
you get a picture in front of it.
Right.
And that's probably better.
That's
like the Alamo.
Like the Alamo.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I was in the process of saying that.
Right.
So the Alamo, just like
the
for a
Alamo.
little example, is like, you know, everyone talks about the Alamo. You
Remember
picture,
the
like,
Alamo.
You picture like the fort in the desert.
Yeah.
No, it is like the up house smack dab between everything in the city. Like,
That's how apparently like the pyramids are too. Like
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
well, that's
yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
If you
Pizza
turn
Hut.
the camera around,
Yeah.
there's like the city.
Pizza Hut, you're like,
did
that's
you
not
know
what
that Moulin Rouge is being turned into a Broadway show this summer?
Oh, I thought that was like years ago that they did that.
No, well, so they started, but it's just now going to Broadway.
Got it. Good for them.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how they do that exactly.
Right, because it's very like. Isn't there like a lot of copyright involved with that,
I have
or is
no
it like?
idea.
See, that's what I don't understand about music is people can do covers of songs.
Yeah.
So
Like when
Does it not just
Ariana
fall into
Grande
that
released
category?
her. Have you heard her most recent song? Or like
Is
the
that the
Seven
one that
Rings?
we
sounds
heard
like,
that in the bar, right?
Yeah, and it's like Sound of Music, and I was like, I didn't
Yeah.
know that they could do that. But apparently, it's like a thing called like sampling. And
Weird.
artists can sample music.
That's
if
so
they,
weird.
well, I
like,
know on YouTube the number they always talk about is like you can't have more than 5 seconds of a song.
Yeah. Or it's like you get sued.
Right, right.
Yep.
They take it very seriously, apparently. Which, fair.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that they should do.
Have you tried stealing a loaf of bread yet in France?
The punishment for that is like 25 years in jail, so
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually something that got grandfathered into their legal system,
Yeah.
so it's actually still that way.
Yeah, that's why
So
they're
don't
striking
joke.
right now, actually.
Don't joke about it, Sam. Don't joke about it.
It's a really sensitive subject for most French people, actually. You know, just
Yikes.
the whole system.
Yeah, you go in there. Have you guys
You
seen
remember
Les
those strikes in
Miserables?
Paris?
And they're just like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the strikes were about that, not about the president.
No.
It's
Right,
fine.
right.
Those were fun.
Oh, no, yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, that's another true stereotype. The French do strike a lot. There was like a poster in our teacher's lounge and it was like, strike happening this weekend, bring your
Oh my
friends.
god.
And
Oh
I
my
was
god.
like,
Bring
what?
your friends.
I was like, what is, it didn't even say what it was like striking for. And
Oh my
I was
god.
like, I'm confused. What are we
That's
striking for
hilarious.
I just want to be
here?
involved in the community.
It's like just an activity.
I mean, at least they have passion, I guess, but
Yeah.
probably just as much education.
Right.
Let's see.
Not for me.
Apparently, one of the families that went to West, that's French, like Rafa's family.
Yeah.
Apparently her mom, like, hates Amelie.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like Amelie, though. Do
I
you like
liked
Amelie?
it. Yeah.
Do you think that's a cute little French movie?
I think it's cute. Why
Cute,
doesn't
me too.
she like it?
I don't know.
Weird.
Tempest French.
Maybe she's like one of those people that's like, I don't like it because it's like it is pretty much the only French film that like non-French speakers watch. I feel like 'cause there's not
Yeah.
that many.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only one
Yeah,
I watched.
I mean, like
so.
there are a lot of French films, but none are as popular as that.
Yeah, it's probably just like a mainstream thing.
Yeah,
What else?
maybe like Blue is the Warmest Colors.
Okay,
Next
my
is popular, which I've never seen. The
my ex watched that on my Netflix account, and I had lesbian movies like all up and down my Netflix
Wait,
after that.
Explain this.
Okay, so Blue is the Warmest Color is like this lesbian movie.
Yeah.
And so first of
And why
all,
haven't I watched it?
I don't know.
Seems like a
First of
failing on
all,
your
I
part.
walk into my dorm room and he's watching with like his friend, and they're like in the middle of eating each other out, and I was like, "What? Are you watching porn in my
And
room?"
why haven't I watched this?
I was like, "Why are you
Gosh,
watching porn in my room?" And he was like, "No, it's like a French movie," and I was like,
No, it's art.
It's
"Yeah."
art. If they're speaking in French, it means it's art.
And I was like, weird flex, but okay.
Weird flex.
But then
okay.
after that, I have like gay and lesbian like raunchy movies all over my Netflix like for a
That's
long
Exists
time now.
on
hilarious.
Netflix.
Like yeah, there's like a whole like
there's a whole
gay
section for it.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's a whole gay lesbian like subsection for it.
But is it
But
gay,
there's,
lesbian, raunchy?
Not raunchy, but like you can
I
tell.
was also kind of or like steamy.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was steamy gay
Yeah.
and lesbian movies, and I was
Oh.
like,
That is the cat. They'll do that, and I'm like, I don't. What?
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
and so I didn't actually watch the movie, but I got that bit.
But you did, though.
That's the only important part. You know, I feel like that sums up the movie.
Yeah.
It's like when your parents walk in. It's like, this is the only sex scene, I swear.
Right.
Right. Well, that was the thing. I like walked out because I was like, I mean, I'll let you two finish this, and then I come back and they're still like having sex or something, or like maybe not like.
This is excessive.
And I was like, okay, all right.
It's fine. It's fine.
But were the boobs nice?
I couldn't tell. They were eating each other out.
That was not the focus.
That was
Sean.
not. No.
That is always the focus.
That's what pissed me off. I was like, I didn't even see the boobs. That's what pissed me off.
If you're gonna
when,
do it, like, do it. You know what I mean?
When Jon Snow and Daenerys were like finally like doing it, I was like, I can't even see Daenerys right now. Jon, move your
Just
ass.
John,
butt.
get out of the way. I don't want to see your butt again.
Excessive.
We're over it, okay?
But yeah, so yeah, Amelie's the only French movie I watched.
I honestly don't think I've seen that many French movies, which is bad, but I'll watch them.
What
but, like,
about The Professional? Is that a French? The one with like little baby Natalie Portman in it.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
I think I know what you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking about.
Yeah.
I think at least the guy in it's like a famous French actor. I'm not sure if it's
Is that it?
maybe.
I like in Amelie when she's trying to look for somebody.
Yeah.
And she like gets their name from someone who like used to live in her apartment, and they're like, you're looking for like Bordeaux.
Yeah.
And she like goes around looking for Bordeaux, Dominique Bordeaux. And then finally someone says like, you're looking for Dominique Bordeaux.
Yeah.
And I was like, French is bullshit.
French is a lot of bullshit, I will not lie. It is definitely, I think it's one of the hardest like languages to hear.
It is.
But it's the language of love.
But it's the language of love. It is the language of love.
Is it? Has anyone told you it's the language of love while you were in France or
No.
Paris specifically? Didn't
Not
someone come up to
really.
you and say like, "You're a beautiful woman"? Didn't someone do that to you?
Probably.
Okay, probably.
She gets that a lot.
I get that a lot,
so-
Sam. Like,
That's true.
oh my god, no.
And they usually peg you as Swedish instead of American, right?
Oh yeah, they do.
I could see
They think
that.
I'm sweet, or they think I'm German.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay, Swedish would probably be like blue eyes.
Yeah. Well, especially because my hair used to be a lot blonder.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I studied abroad the first time, I always got pegged as Swedish. Because I would dye it, and it was like, oh, she's Swedish. And then one of the other girls has really blonde hair, so they think, oh, they're
Yeah,
Swedish.
I see her
Yeah.
in your pictures. She's pretty.
So, yeah.
Yep, like that platinum blonde hair.
Yeah. And she's like, it's obviously dyed. Why do you think that this is my natural hair color? No one has hair this color, because it's silver hair.
Right.
I'm like, you can tell. Like in pictures, it looks like just kind of white and blonde,
Mm-hmm.
but like in real life, it's like it's got like a bluish tint to it. So I'm like, you think that's just her natural hair color?
I mean, I don't know what those Swedes do. I don't know.
The Swedes, man.
I know you drink a French amount of wine.
A
and that's
French amount,
legit.
yeah.
How about cheese? Lots of cheese.
I don't eat that much cheese.
Alright.
It's like, so we had like this French. So one of the teachers invited us on this like hike after New Year's, and it was supposed to be like a, like, oh, lose the weight of the holidays hike, that kind of thing. Because we thought it was just gonna be like a quick thing, and then they were like, it's 8 kilometers, by the way, and we were like, oh,
How many miles is that?
at least.
So I'll think
Gotta
about
be-
it.
Four?
I was gonna.
Was it
Well,
5K is 3.
Yeah, I was gonna think about it that way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
oof. Okay.
So it was a while. And then we went back to one of their houses, and they had like a potluck kind of thing.
Oh man.
And so we had a lot of cheese then, but I'm not like a huge fan of stinky cheese.
Yeah.
And so it was not really my favorite thing in the world. There's like maybe one type of cheese that I like, and I could not tell you what it's called. I'll know
Ew.
it when I see it, but I like Gouda. That's
Gouda.
Gouda. It's a Gouda cheese. It's not really a French cheese though. But like,
What was the part of the wedding? Who was toasting when I turned to you and I was like, bass, trout? I'm gonna say that again.
Oh.
Trout.
It was
What
your
part was that?
stepdad when he was listing all the places
Oh,
people
the-
came from.
That was
yeah,
so
yeah.
It was
funny.
like Florida,
Casey was like,
Tennessee,
"Is
South
the
Carolina.
name every state in the United like, I was like, we could just sing the 50 Nifty United States song.
Oh, that's what my groomsmen started doing.
Yeah. That was the first thing
Salmon.
that came to my mind. I was like,
It's a good toast though.
Dan.
It was a nice thought.
It was a good, yeah. He gave them all a shout out, which was nice. And then
Yeah.
they kept shouting out where they were from.
I was gonna
it's gone on
say-
too long.
I was gonna say the Filipino family was like from a lot of different parts.
Yeah.
So that's alright.
It's all good.
I came here to represent our honeymoon now.
Yay!
The last one was our wedding because of the
Ha
sun.
ha ha. What about the first one we were in China?
That's your ancestry.
Okay. We had the cord and veil ceremony, which is a Filipino tradition.
Big hit.
Big
Yeah,
hit.
that was fun.
I like describing everything at my wedding as a hit.
Everything is a hit. The whole wedding was a hit. What are you talking about? It was excellent.
I think it went well.
Yeah.
I'm still coming down from like the details that were stressful, but it
That's
was
the
a good
thing.
time.
I think after we get back to our normal like life schedule, I think we'll be like, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was great. So
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't have half the stress you guys had, though. I think my most stressful moment was I was just really concerned about falling down because I would, classic Katie, like falling
Oh
over,
my god.
falling down places where she's not supposed to fall down, and you know that. Kind
Hey,
of
you weren't the
thing.
one who fell down. My aunt fell down
Oh,
this
I
year.
know. I felt bad.
I think that was okay though.
I couldn't see it, so I was okay. If I saw it, I might have like been like, God damn it.
I
Well,
think she was
then,
okay.
yeah, someone swooped in and helped her. And
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
nice, so it was all good. There were no injuries at the wedding,
No.
as far as I know, which generally means a successful event or
Yeah.
an unsuccessful event, depending on how you look at it. I guess if you wanted it to get real wild and crazy, then
We got wild, so that was okay. Oh, I will say on camera, my bridesmaids very graciously the night of our rehearsal dinner. The rehearsal dinner had an open bar, and
Oh,
so
no.
they graciously stole 8 cans of wine for me to
Yeah.
take back to the hotel.
I thought it was pretty.
And
impressive.
we were going to do like salon night at the hotel, like paint our nails and like do facials and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, my
everyone was
nails-
drunk, and so we all painted our nails. Like, oh, okay.
We all painted our nails at 1 a.m., which was a mistake because I woke up the next morning a little hungover, and I looked at my hands and I was like, oh.
It was a good time.
And then I think I picked most of it up before like the end of the night anyway. So I was like, I can't. This looks
can't
so
look at these
bad.
nails.
This looks so horrible.
That was good memes though. Like just like staying up till 1 o'clock and dishing
Right.
it out, painting our nails.
And then the next morning was really fun because we kept finding cans of wine places. And like sometimes they were full, sometimes they were not. It was just
It
kind of
was
like,
a mystery.
oh, is there a little treat in here for me now? Or Kate put her toothbrush in one of them at one
Yeah,
point.
you told me that.
Yeah, because I was like putting my contacts in and I couldn't see, and then I like looked down and I was like, it was a can of wine with like a toothbrush in it, and I was like, that's new.
They're so
That's
functional.
normal.
That's new. But we spent most of our morning cleaning because we were like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
gotta find all these cans, man. And then we left them in the fridge along with a whole bottle of wine.
I got the bottle of wine back, so that's fine.
Hotel staff took the cans. Rude.
For themselves, rude.
It's okay. It wasn't the most
No, it was okay.
delicious thing I've ever experienced.
I mean, it was canned wine, so I think
I
that
didn't
speaks for
expect
itself.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You were so proud though. Like you were showing me like the wine can in your pocket.
yeah.
As you really.
Well, I was more concerned that like someone's gonna call me out on it and be like, "You can't take those." I was like, "It's for the bride.
Yeah, straight up.
It's for the bride. She can have whatever."
You like
she
just came out to me like all giggly, and you're like, "Hey, we got a gift for you.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
8
did
cans
do
of
that.
wine."
It's 8 cans of wine. You're welcome.
And I was like, "What?"
Normal stuff.
Yeah. The last can of wine was definitely a mistake.
But yeah, highly
One
recommend
can too many.
One
stealing
can too
cans of
many.
wine and getting drunk in your hotel room before the wedding.
Right.
Good
but
times.
not like too drunk.
I didn't get too drunk. I was fine.
I thought
That's
I
the
was
thing.
fine when I went to bed, and then I woke up the next morning and I was like,
And I think Amber was fine. She seemed fine when she
I
woke
let
up.
people get.
"Oh,
drunk
Amber was
before
not
me.
fine."
Oh, she was not fine. Oh, okay.
No, her and I were setting up, and she came over to me and she was like, like, Katie, like, man, this is, I'm feeling it. I was like, oh, good, me too. But then we ate some Five Guys, and it was all better.
Yeah, there you go.
Always good.
Yeah, we just needed the extra padding.
Little
Okay.
extra, soak it up.
Yep. Oh man.
Oh man, what good memes.
think we were gonna try to steal an even 10, and then we ran out of spaces for it. Was what had happened.
That's fair.
And then we were gonna try to get some of those wine spritzers, and then
Those spritzers were good.
yeah, and then they didn't have any more.
Okay, we'll take 10 cans of wine, please.
Fine, we'll just take the regular white wine in a can.
It was Pinot Gris.
Pinot Gris. You know, little classy ladies.
Oh.
I love it. We've just been collecting coins this whole time?
Oh yeah, I'm just
Okay.
doing the do.
I really, yeah, you could have been like playing an actual game here and I would have had no idea.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Are you gonna water those flowers, Sean?
I already did it.
Snails?
Yeah, we already did.
Oh, when did that happen?
That's why they're all grown up.
Can you tell how much I've been paying attention to the game?
They were already watered when we got here because we've been doing lab work.
That's the thing, because again, we did all the unique challenges already. We've just been
farming.
collecting coins.
I like that you're calling it like coin farming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that makes me happy. Do you get coins for the dead
You can
bees?
call it coin farming,
Yep.
or you can call it grinding for coins.
No, gross.
Both are
You
proper.
could call it getting that bread. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, look at that.
Oh! Look at his little butt.
Another example of the dudes you can take over. This guy can water.
That's amazing.
He's so cute.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Speaking of waterbending, we got Last Airbender off our registry. That's some good shit.
movie?
No, like the show.
They're making
Not-
another one.
Do you remember?
They're making a live action one on Netflix, which I
It's like
think,
a series, I think. isn't
might
it?
be good.
I trust
Yeah.
Netflix more than M. Night Shyamalan.
And I know the
Yeah.
original creators are involved.
Yeah.
So
But dude, do you remember watching that movie with Rafa and just like being...
That was not me.
hysterical? Wait, it was not you?
No, I've never seen that movie.
Who the fuck did we watch it with? I could have sworn it was you, me, and Rafa.
Maybe Kate?
I don't know. Anyway, so like Rafa, me, and someone else, TBD, we had the theater to ourselves to watch The Last Airbender. And like it sucked. And so we were like yelling at the screen and we were like, "That's Haru, that sucks."
That's Haru. No, I never saw it because I heard such bad reviews about it.
Yeah,
It
so
was
did not
horrendous.
recommend.
I did recently watch all
Really
of
bad.
the Last Airbender series.
well, yeah, we're working on that now. 'Cause we
Yeah.
got it, so
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
It's good feels. It's good feels.
It's like so deep too, and I forget, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you got me thinking
That's
now.
the thing. We're still in like the happy-go-lucky phase of it.
Yeah, we just met
Yeah.
up with Boomy
Oh yeah,
in season
it's a
1.
good one. The last season is very like,
Pretty
makes you
hardcore.
think.
Yep, yep.
I feel like, is anyone really gonna? And I'm like, shit.
Shit.
I don't know, man. Series of Fortunate Events kind of did that too.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
the first
yeah.
2 seasons were kind of like not cheerful because obviously,
Because it's a series of fortunate events.
but it was like goofy. Like they had a musical number in season 2.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all that. And then season 3, I was like not prepared.
shook.
It was so well made though.
It
Like,
was. It really was.
Yeah. I loved it. I loved all your VFD references that you're winning too. That was fun.
Thank you.
Yes.
The, what was it, versatile finger dexterity on the,
Yes.
On the
video
Galaga machine,
game machine?
yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
You remember
Although that sign
better
did
than
end
I
up
do.
on the floor at one point.
That's fine.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
that. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Maybe they had to like take it off to see
The fact that it was there was all we needed.
you just needed to have that peace of mind.
Yeah.
Someone knew.
We didn't actually say very fancy dinner at any point, but that was planned.
Yeah.
And I told Tiffany to think of one for her snack mom job, but she didn't do that, and she didn't really do her snack mom job much, but it wasn't really needed, so
That's
it's
okay.
But I think we still had to adequate amount.
There's still some good Easter eggs in there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was excellent. Could have put some in your slideshow for me.
Well, if I did, it wouldn't have shown up
Wouldn't
anyway.
have?
Huh?
Well,
Tragic.
I was like, I thought like, oh, they just really love this one fact.
Well, I
Or
just
I
I kept glancing at it,
Yeah.
but I didn't look at it for very long, so I was like, oh, it's the cake one. And
Yeah.
then like an hour later, oh look, the cake one, cool.
I also did that because I was like, I thought I just like was looking over at that time.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
frozen.
no, I told them to fix it before it all started. And
Yeah.
they just kind
That's-
of didn't. So.
Oh well, they'll just think that we really liked our
I mean,
latest
that's
set,
the
which
thing.
we
It
did.
could have been worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could have been like an embarrassing photo of you.
Embarrassing snapshot of us at the Christmas
Get out
party.
here, you
Embarrassing
escargot.
Snapchat of us at the Christmas party. I like these little snail guys a lot. What's
We're
this?
just getting a couple of these.
Nice.
So I'm not being efficient anymore.
Oh.
It has been an hour now.
I was gonna say, now we can probably wind down.
Closing
yeah.
remarks, anyone?
Thanks for being on here with us.
Oh, you're
It's a
welcome.
lot more fun when we get some friends involved.
Do you have a French goodbye to say?
Au revoir, bitches.
Au revoir.
Arrivederci.
Heck,